Now let's we move to changing the direct speech into indirect speech uh, as per the tense of the reported speech. First we will change the assertive sentence into an indirect speech. So changing an assertive sentence into indirect speech. We can here put the structure of how to change an assertive sentence into indirect speech. So the structure of the indirect speech of an assertive sentence will be like this. First we will put the speaker, then the reporting verb told, then the listener, okay, then the connector that, then subject, then verb, then complement. Okay, but before we go deeper, let us first know what is an assertive sentence. Okay, assertive sentence is a type of sentence in which begins with a noun or a pronoun. So whenever you find a reported speech beginning with a noun and pronoun, you take it as an assertive sentence. Okay, and when you will change that direct speech into indirect speech, you will have to use the that formula or that structure in the indirect speech. For example, Ram said to Mohan, he is boring person. Okay, so this will be changed into indirect speech with the help of the following, with the help of the above structure like this. First, the speaker Ram, then the reporting of said to will be changed into told, then the listener Mohan, okay, then the connector that, then the subject he. Is will be changed into was because the reporting verb is given into past tense. Okay, some more examples. Rena said to her mother, I liked the boy very much. And this will be changed like this. Rena, the speaker here, said to will be changed into told, then the listener is her mother. The sentence will be connected with a connector of connector that. I will be changed into she, as I and we are changed according to the speaker. Okay, and liked, I liked the boy very much is in past tense, so it will be changed into past perfect tense. So here we will use the helping of had and the third form liked. Okay, the boy very much. So any reported speech or any direct speech in which the reported speech begins with a noun or a pronoun, the indirect speech will be changed according to that structure given above. Okay. Now let's move towards the interrogative sentences or changing the interrogative sentences. Changing interrogative sentences into direct speech into indirect speech. Sorry. The structure with that we will use while changing the direct speech into indirect speech will be like this. First, the speaker, then the reporting verb said to will be changed into asked because here we are asking the question. So we will write the verb asked, then the listener, the person something is spoken to, then if the question begins with the WH word, we will use the WH word in place of a connector, Okay, but if the question begins with a helping verb, we will simply write if in place of WH word. Okay, then the subject of the question or of the reported speech, then the verb, and then extras. Okay, for example, they said to me, why are you laughing? Here this sentence is a question. Okay, so it will be changed in text speech like this. First the speaker they said to will be changed into asked, then the listener me, then WH word why, then the subject you will be changed according to me, and here we will write I in place of you. Okay, is MR will be changed into was verb. Here with I we will use the verb was. Okay, then laughing at us will be changed into them as per the speaker. Okay, let's take some more examples. The boy said to me, are you from Jaipur? So here the reported speech is in interrogative sentence and it will be changed according to that structure. First the speaker, the boy, then the reporting verb asked in place of said to, then listener me. Now the connector will be if. Why? Because if any question begins with the helping verb, in that speech we will use the connector if. Okay, and if the question begins with WH word, we will connect the indirect speech with the WH word. But here and the question is beginning with the helping verb, so we will use if connective. Okay, and after if we will use the subject, we will write the subject, you will be changed according to me, and here I will write I. Okay, is them are changed into was were. Okay, then from, then Jaipur. Here we will, in the indirect speech we use the full stop to mark the end of the sentence. In all the sentences of indirect speech we end the sentence with a full stop. Okay, we do not use the question mark, we do not use the exclamation mark at the end of the direct speech. So it is clear now that the direct speech in which the reported speech begins with the WH word, the WH word will be the connector, and if the reported speech begins with a helping verb, then we will use if connector to join the sentences. Okay, this is clear now. Now let us move to the next type of sentence, that is changing the exclamatory sentence into indirect speech, and the structure we will use here will be like this. First the speaker, then said to will be changed into exclaimed, then the listener if it is given in the direct speech, then that will be the connector, and subject, verb, and extras. We will use the full stop here to end the sentence. Okay, like we used in the indirect speech of interrogative sentence. Let's take some examples. He said to me, "Alas, India has lost the match." And this will be changed like this. He exclaimed me sorrowfully. We have read sorrowfully here. Why? Because the word alas expresses the feeling of sorrow. Okay. So instead of writing alas, we will write sorrowfully. Okay, just after the listener. Then the connector that. Okay, alas will be removed. India with the subject. Head will be changed to head. Lost the match.